versus people who take stuff like Snowball, which we have seen, and you know, Tom Kench Phase Rush, looking for all-in potential. In this one, we are going to have a lane dominant, Jayce as well as Urgot, and this is literally a top lane matchup that we saw at Worlds. A couple of times. So let's see how Faker and Jiizuke handle it.
Faker bought himself out Urgot a couple of times already. He got one of those E-Flash to win one of the 2-on-2s, get into the finals. Nullifying Orb versus Jayce seems a bit suspect. It's not a huge deal, but I feel like you can run out of mana, so only really minor misplay there. Otherwise, looks pretty normal. Expected results here. I expect Q spam for Faker to be pretty good. Jiizuke's runes, I think these are what I think I should have seen on Faker here. But overall, yeah, I like Comet because your Q will guarantee that Comet lands, so I think Faker has a good setup there. Airy poke, of course, Airy works with autos, so that lines up really well with Jayce. Ignite Exhaust versus Barrier Exhaust, though, is interesting.
All right, who's going to get the early push? Looks like Jiizuke gets first autos here, but he's not going for bush control at all. Standing way back from the shotgun legs. Is able to dodge the skill shot there.
And he knows with Faker's Q on cooldown, he can go in for like the jump forward, quick auto attack there. Switch back to ranged form. It does look like Jiizuke is going to have push priority if he can dodge the next Q. That's some decent damage, at least from Faker, but it is going to push for him.
All right, he's getting it up. Extra minions going for Jiizuke. But again, if you get those shotgun legs spawning back, you can see him right now, the one with the red light on it, just turns green. Then he's going to be able to get that nice AoE spread off. And you clear out a lot of the minions in doing so.
That's a good trade right there, though. He's running himself out of mana, but honestly, it's fine. He's going to have that relic spawning. I think it's at like 215 is when the first health relic spawns.
Faker's got the cannon minion, though. He's trying to push it up before the red one arrives. I think Faker's got an edge in the sustain wars here. 2 charges left on his corrupting potion.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to mean quite a bit. He's had some good shielding overall. It's blocked a lot of the burst coming through. Now, of course, Jiizuke's got his cannon, decent cannons. And I don't know, the waves are of pretty similar strength. I think if all else goes equal, Jiizuke has the push now.
Relic spawning in. He could back off for it. Does need more mana, so Shock Blast missing there. Every single one you fire off, you're not getting that one back, and he's so limited on mana.
Yeah,
definitely going to be costly.
Faker's sustaining a lot better overall. Both bars are a lot bigger. I feel like if Jiizuke wants, he can still keep the push, so he can get level 4 first, in fact does.
These are skill shots here landing for Faker, though. Consistently landing the slow.
CS is very close as well, so it's hard to say who needs to all in and who can play for farm the whole time. But with Faker having more resources, I feel like Jiizuke is going to be the first to take a bad recall, and that should mean Faker will maybe eventually have a CS lead. We'll see how this last inning goes. He's actually not getting challenged.
All right. Is he going to hold the wave right in front of the turret, though?
Keep it out of range. And now it means a bad recall for Jiizuke. Like, I would have liked Jiizuke to make Faker have to fight him.
He's not recalling.
Yeah, and I think that's the kind of stuff you see a lot, especially in bottom lane, where it's a longer lane and a support often sits there and holds the wave. In mid, it's a little bit less likely. Like, there's so little space to work with.
Urgot domination taking effect here. Faker zones him out of the minion wave, forces him to leave it in front of his tower, and it's already 29-26. Now Faker alone with the minions.
Yeah, so he's going to hard push this and probably take his own recall. I don't think he wants to stay in lane against double longsword. But he can take a recall with more CS and more time pass with more ambient gold too.
You never want to have desynced buys on Howling Abyss like this. There's no jungler that's going to come save you, Phreak.
Yep.
Nobody's going to come tide you over or handle your minions. So
he's actually not hard pushing though. He thinned the wave out so it didn't push too fast, but he's actually going to stay.
He did get another biscuit delivery. I think this is Jiizuke's window, but Faker's making him work for it.
That's a lot of damage. Exhaust is on. He's getting pretty low. He's still got some. There's exhaust back. This could be the Faker kill. Barrier's on! And Faker, by the skin of his teeth, wins it.
Oh, again, Faker calculated. Not able to get the last auto off there for Jiizuke. Exhaust was down.
Yeah.
And Faker moves on once again.
And he's, of course, waiting for the winner of Devlin versus Pabu. They will play tomorrow. Faker's match will be tomorrow, but Devlin versus Pabu is game 5 of the day. This was the all-in. So close, they both burned double summoners. The E misses, that was a really big thing. That meant the all-in came in with the exhaust. But yeah, Jiizuke could not get in range to land any melee attacks, goes back to range. The barrier not enough off the minion aggro.
So with Faker winning this one, if he wins, whoever comes out of Double Lift Pabu,
Yeah,
there's a possibility we get Faker Rookie 1v1.
that's nice.
On the big stage, international viewers. This is what people have been asking for years with Rookie's success in the LPL.
I think Faker Bang would be a cool 1v1 also. That's another possible matchup.
Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, got the SKT ties, but
a little bit.
God dang, I want to see Rick and Faker, mid laners, for the crown.
Faker Rookie would be super sick, and it would be a best of 3. That would be a semifinal.
Yeah.
So that's huge regardless. Faker has one more best of 1 till that BO3 section. Of course, next up we have more matches. Seiya taking on Rookie himself, though. That is, of course, a player that Rookie has to get through to get there, to get that hype matchup against likely Bang, and then also that expected Faker matchup. Rookie he's so good at League of Legends.
Yeah,
I love the camaraderie here.